Right, this is Gamer Reviews 123, and this is my preview on the new game Heavy Rain, which has just come out recently. Now, I haven't got the actual game, it's just a demo, but I'm still just going to give you a quick run through about the game, talk you through a few things which I think are good and I think are bad. So, when it starts off, you get this this screen like this. And the water texture is really good on it. You can tell they put a lot of detail into the water texture, and sometimes when you pause the game you can get like the same water texture and it actually feels like you're being drowned in it, which is pretty good. So it starts up, Heavy Rain. You've got start new demo, tutorial, sleazy place, crime scene, and the trailer. So I'm not going to show you the tutorial because you can run through that yourself, so I'm just going to go straight to the sleazy place. Right, so from what I've gathered, the game is about an origami killer of some sort. Don't know what it is or what it does or anything, but yeah, he's being around people basically, leaving origami things in the hands. Right, so when you go into the tutorial, you'll notice that you don't move using the left analog stick. You hold R2, which is rather annoying to walk, and then L to direct them. And then X covers speech actions and stuff. So like, he's asking for Lauren Winters or whatever her name is now. And then this little action here, what you do is you use the right stick, and you like move it in the same direction until the square's full, and he actually does that action. So it's good the way they've incorporated that in, but it's a bit gimmicky, and it's like there's no need for it. I mean, a good button press would be worth it. And you always forget to press R2 to walk, and feels like he's not walking and stuff like that. Okay, so you give the guy the money to bribe him, and he tells you that this girl, Lauren Winters, is on the 3rd floor on the left, 2nd floor, 3rd door on the left or something like that. So you can go up to these doors and you can like open them, knock on them using the same hand action, and different camera angles and stuff. The graphics are really defined in this game. I mean, look, everything's like sharp, crisp, clear. Even the wallpaper where it's been like worn down. I mean, look, it's like we put so much effort into the graphics, and it does show. It does pay off.
Sorry, I only have my appointment.
Yeah, so let's knock on this door.
Wait.
Okay, so she does this, and then you have this quick time action, which you have to participate in, otherwise she just shuts the door and you've got to knock again. But if you're in time, it makes the game look that little bit more realistic, like he's stopping the door before she shuts him out. So he comes in acting like he wants a bit of putang off this prostitute, but really he just wants to interrogate her. So you just walk over to the table here, because she asks you to put some money down so you get out your wallet again. This control scheme really is unique, but it's like it's really annoying the way you've got to like incorporate it into the game. So I don't really see a need for it. I think it's just a gimmick. So right, so you just ask this girl. Apparently her son's been murdered, obviously by this origami fellow.
The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murder.
So just talking about where he went missing, and then you get to ask her some questions about his location and when he went missing and stuff like that. That doesn't relate back to the graphics again, but look at the graphics. Even if this woman does look a bit scary, the graphics are really good in the faces. And right, so there's the options that you've got. You can convince her, compassionate with her, or if you leave it too long, that's what happens.
Oh, yeah?
So we're just going to wait until it comes back on, and we're going to persist. Oh god, we're going to compassionate actually.
I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
And then he kind of gets pwned by her. She kind of just like
walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
I thought he's dead, so what difference does
yeah, so the game is really unique, as I've said 3 times, I think now. But I think the control scheme is a bit slow, and like it's not really needed. I mean, you don't need to do it. Like a good button press would be worth all this gimmicking around with the R2 button and stuff. So the game does actually remind me of the older Silent Hill franchise, because of its like dark, dingy colours, and walking through the alleyways in like earlier levels and stuff like that. So not saying it's like Silent Hill, because it's not, because Silent Hill's like
Is that it? No more
your
questions?
scary horror game. This is more like
Johnny
you
live with you?
in detective type game. So like here's another action, so if I push that down, he leans on the bedpost.
Never meant any of my
You can
comments.
ask her about Johnny's home and stuff like that.
I wanted to stop you.
Stand back up. You can really make the game look really realistic,
get
like
the
it's a
money.
film or something.
I was
Where
trying to
what you
earn enough
for a
to
film
get
is it's the
out of
game.
here.
You don't want to be watching a film. You want to be playing the game. You want some fun, some action. Make him sit on the bed with the corresponding action.
How did your
Or
son
he's getting
disappear?
tired after. Make
He
him
used
stand
to
up.
go play with the neighborhood kids after school.
So let's just ask her about his disappearance.
Something awful that day.
And
I'll never forget
yeah,
it.
so the gameplay I think would be quite boring actually.
Oh,
Like
fucking-
I couldn't play this game like to come in and play on it. I'd rather pick up a gun, shoot the virtual enemies, than be walking around looking for people and asking people questions. I mean, it's just not my type of game. But I suppose we all have different opinions, and if anyone likes this game, I'm not saying I don't like the game, because it is a really good game and it's fun to interact with all the scenes and stuff. But I don't think I'll be purchasing this game personally. But I'm not saying don't buy it, because it is really good and you
You
can
know
tell
if they
they
found
put a
anything
lot
on
of
the
time and
wasteland?
effort into it.
Any
So
leads or witnesses?
He
I
said
think
he
we
must
can
have
just
run away
ask
and
for
probably
one
end
thing.
up coming
Oh, we
back.
can go in the drawer, I think.
His body was found
Yeah, you
5
can
days
lean on
later
the
with
drawer
more
like that.
origami figure in it.